Before I start, I just want to say Eminem is one of the most influential artists in my life, and I mean no hatred. If I did mean hatred, I would have said this from the get-go before he ever blew up and tried to stifle his progress and his fame, which I don't think anybody could do. Just for the record. Okay, I'm a fan, so. However, when he said something back in 1999, and I heard it, it gave me an epiphany, and I put it together with things I heard before from other people saying he's an industry plant, right? And I used to think to myself, nah, he ain't an industry plant because, you know, I vibe with him. Shit he says makes sense to me. Shit he says I can compare to. But when Eminem he didn't make fun. He was just saying Chicka Chicka Slim Shady to sort of like describe his fame and the things that he's gone through, or the things that he's achieved thus far. I don't know if it was like an interview in Europe or something like that, but he said Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. And when I heard that, it almost made it sound like it was like a subliminally like, yeah, I got over on this fucking industry. Chicka chicka. I got over on you guys. Hey, what's up, Nelly? I usually just do live videos, not for an audience. I don't want anybody to anticipate anything. You can leave, enter as you wish. I just do it for the convenience of saving space on my phone. So I go live. And that's really all I want to talk about is I think, not for one thing, I'm envious of Eminem because he's rich and famous, okay? And he's rich and famous to the point of no struggle, okay? And when there's no struggle, you have no fucking opinion of the streets. You don't know what the fucking streets is doing. Trust and believe that shit. You no longer can have an opinion on the streets when you're rich and famous. Okay? I don't care if you're 30 or 40. When you're rich or famous, all that shit is done for. You're done talking about the streets. Period. You no longer have a fucking an opinion on the streets. Okay? You can help the streets all day. Go to the fucking soup kitchen. Go to the food bank. Drop off $1 million worth of food. Shit like that. Do so in silence. We don't want to hear your fucking opinion on the streets. But I'm not saying that Chicka Chicka Slim Shady what was like, you know, he's talking about the streets or anything like that. It just sounded like he was making fun of scratching, you know what I mean? Making fun of the fact he got over on the industry. It was almost like somebody advised him to do so. You know what I mean? Like, do this. Make motherfuckers envious of you. Make it seem like you a fucking white boy trying to be like, you know, steal everybody's flack, steal everybody's fame and fortune from them. Because that'll make people envious and that'll start a bunch of riots. And I think the best thing Eminem could have done is make everybody mad. I think that was the best business move he could have done. Instead of just being like some white boy that just like makes black music and just sort of fades off into the background. You need to be a stand up. You need to stand up. You need to be in the front lines. You need to be a forerunner if you're going to be famous in an industry that you look different than everybody else. And I think maybe my saying this, making this video is just my epiphany of that. Because for years, man, I just thought being respectful and nice and not stepping on people's toes was the way to go. And lo and behold, this motherfucker knew back in 1999. Hell nah, you gotta fucking scream and yell to get what the fuck you want. And damn near make fun of people. Damn near make fun of the fucking industry that you're in. So that's just all I wanted to say. Give me your thoughts.